Handshakes that shook the world? What's in a handshake? Sometimes a great deal, as leaders around the world have proved time and again. Usually, it's the history-making ones that the world remembers. Think Nixon and Castro, Kennedy and Khrushchev, Churchill and anyone, really. You can find all of those here. However, today's leaders seem to have lost some of the grace and poise of yesteryear, replacing it instead with awkwardness. From funny looks to failed handshakes, here's a roundup of some of the best. 1. U.S. President Barack Obama, Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau and Mexican President Enrique Pena Nieto meet in Ottawa, Ontario, during the North American Leaders Summit on June 29, 2016. 2. That wasn't the first try handshake President Obama has had to endure, however. Here he is with then Australian Prime Minister Tony Abbott, C., and Japan's Prime Minister, Shinzo Abe, R., at a trilateral meeting at the G20 summit on November 16, 2014 in Brisbane, Australia. 3. Russian President Vladimir Putin also makes the cut as he meets President Obama at the United Nations headquarters on September 28, 2015 in New York City, United States. 4. Nothing says Gulf cooperation like these smiles, as President Barack Obama meets Bahraini Crown Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa at the White House in Washington, D.C., on May 13, 2015. 5. European Commission President Jean-Claude Juncker seems to have found a new confidant in UKIP leader Nigel Farage, seen here in Brussels on Tuesday, June 28, 2016. 6. Meanwhile, in better times, UK Prime Minister David Cameron met at Downing Street with German Chancellor Angela Merkel on February 27, 2014, but things seem to have gotten off to an awkward start. 7. Over in France, things are chivalrous between French President François Hollande, L., and U.S. Secretary of State John Kerry, seen here at the Élysée Palace on January 16, 2015 in Paris. 8. On the other side of the world, Zimbabwe President Robert Mugabe met Chinese Premier Li Keqiang on August 26, 2014 in Beijing, China. 9. Then there's this awkward meeting between then Chinese Vice Premier Wang Qishan, R., then U.S. Secretary of Treasury Timothy Geithner, L., and then Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, C., on May 24, 2010, in Beijing, China. 10. Japan and China have a difficult friendship behind closed doors, and sometimes in public too, as Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe shakes hands with China's President Xi Jinping, R., on November 10, 2014 in Beijing, China. 11. Saving the best for last, here's one that's both historically important and uncoordinated. U.S. President Barack Obama meets Cuban President Raul Castro, R., on March 21, 2016, and the winner is. And in case you didn't catch it the first time, here's Obama, Trudeau and Nieto shaking hands again. And again. And again. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe Daily News channel for more videos. Goodbye and see you next time.